unblock you, honey. Never. She's fucking punishing me because she knows I'm going through it, dude. She knows I'm snapping. She knows I am this close. I gotta watch what I say. I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. Being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best. I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best. This close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. Dude, she knows I'm snapping. She knows I am this close. I gotta watch what I say. I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. I need more fresh air. I gotta get out of this house. Oh, God. Okay. I want you guys to know, oh, by the way, I shaved, and if you're wondering why I did that, it's because I was trying to trim it earlier, because I was, like, hyperventilating earlier and crying myself in the shower, and I ended up cutting too much, and I had to go the rest of the way off, so that's why, oh, I forgot they're fucking doing that. Guys, I'm not well. I am not well. I was crying in the shower, trying to trim up my beard, and I ended up taking up too much, so the rest of it had to go. I almost took off the eyebrows, but I didn't. I don't know if that was like an auditory hallucination or if it really happened. Guys, I just want you to say I appreciate all the messages. Had to go. I almost took off the eyebrows, but I didn't. I don't know if that was like an auditory hallucination or if it really happened. Guys, I just want you to say I appreciate all the messages, the kind words, all the women in my DMs. Bridget, I got women in my DMs now, and a couple of them are serious, okay? A couple of them are guys, but, you know, I got pics. Please don't send me those. Okay, please. My DMs are open for women only. Okay? Not if you swing that way, that's okay, but I don't. Okay, not yet. Anyways. Oh, man. I do want to apologize, you guys, for being so emotionally unstable. And that goes to Bridget too. I do owe Bridget an apology. I haven't been the best human being. I haven't been the best husband, the best friend. And I'm sitting here responding to a message that I've gotten frequently. Somebody asked Bridget, why do you always make him leave? And I want you guys to know that is not the case. Okay, if you want to read my response, pause it, go ahead. But I'm going to talk about it right now. Bridget didn't make me leave the house. Every time that I leave the house, she is not the one making me do it. I am the one choosing to do it. Number one, we are married. So no matter what happens, you know what? I need to watch what I say legally. Just because, in case we get a divorce. But the house is definitely half hers. Okay, guys, we are married. Her name is on that house. She has been on the house from the beginning. So number one, she's entitled to half of it. And I am entitled to half of it as well. But here's the problem. We have 2 babies, and they need stability. And they have bedrooms and beds and routines and places they love to run and play and watch television. They need their own space. And for that reason, they need to stay in that house because that's where they know, that's where they love, that is their home. And unfortunately for me, those babies need their mother more than they need their father. Babies need their mothers to grow. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to be there for my kids. Bridget, why can't you just hold the camera for me? Can you just do that? I can't hold it. It's too heavy. Children need their moms. And yes, they need their fathers. I'm going to be there for my kids. But Bridget is the primary caretaker. I can't even talk. I'm fucking everything up. Cut this.
Welcome to the Credit Karmaverse. Here we monitor your finances and alert you to changes big and small so you can enjoy less stress and more peace of mind. Simply scan your screen to experience Intuit Credit Karma for yourself.
If you wait until your headlights burn out, you can lose up to 50 feet of visibility. Switch to Sylvania today. See better tonight.
No matter where you are, you gotta put the work in. To achieve the vision, you have to build a roadmap. The peak.
Cut this. Bridget's the primary cage. You guys, Bridget is the primary caretaker. Am I even saying the words? Am I talking at all? You guys, Bridget is the primary... Oh my God, dude. She takes care of the kids. They rely on her more than they... Hey, dude. I want to slap myself in the face, but I can't. Bridget is the caretaker to those kids, primarily. And they need her more than they need me. And while I'm going to be there for my kids and I'm going to be in their lives and hopefully back in Bridget's, for the time being, they need to be with her. And for that reason, she gets the house, she gets the kids, and I'm done with this scene, okay? I am done. Little update, she is still haunting me. She just posted best ex-husband ever because I posted a video defending her and then blocked the guy. And then now she's like referring to me as her ex-husband. So of course I told her to herself, right? And I'm getting furious. I'm done. There's something that I really need to do, you guys. I need to go to that.
Well,
I need to take out the trash. That's what I need to do. Well, there's food. Look, I gotta eat, okay? I'm still a man. All right. Now let's take out the trash. Actually, there is raw meat in these bags. I gotta... All right, I'm gonna put up my groceries, and then we're gonna take out the trash. Oh, man, what happened here? Guys, I need to take the trash to the street, but... Oh, my God. Guys, this is... I'm going to take the trash to the street. I'm going to take the trash to the street for Bridget because it just... Trash and you take it to the street. What is this? She took the Christmas tree down. Oh my God. What? She went to Hall's Chop House. Okay, what the actual going on here with that? What the happening in my house? What the Nobody goes to fucking Hall's Chop House alone, and that is a takeout container, okay? That is not a to-go bag. She went to Hall's Chop House. Oh, there's a trash bag on the porch, and I gotta get it. Oh my God. Why does it feel like I'm like stalking my wife right now? Ex-wife. Like, it's not even like a formal separation, right? Like, I've left the house at like her request, at my request, so I can come back if I want to, right? I'm gonna take the trash to the street, you guys, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna confront her. I'm not gonna tell you something. Don't fall in love, okay? Fall in love. Should I come back and search the trash again? Because I feel like there's stuff that she's going to be hiding way more next time. And oh man, I'm obsessed. Cut this part out. Do a new scene. Michael, note for yourself. Cut this part out so you look obsessed. Guys, I'm not even in a bad mood anymore. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to eat Hall's Chop House if she wants to, as long as she's alone and not with another guy at our spot eating our cake, our steak, our truffle butter. See, and that's the problem, Michael, right there. I am back, you guys, and that did not go according to plan. I gotta be honest. I went there because I wanted to save my wife from having to take the trash to the street. I wanted to be a good husband and do something nice. And then I heard her voice, and I hid like a cried in pants, and I still took the trash to the street anyway, and I'm humiliated. Guys, I just checked Twitter, and I just saw Bridget posted this picture that says, "What am I thinking about?" Look. Look. Oh, okay. Okay, this is unacceptable. Answer. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
What are you thinking about right now? I'm not laughing. What's that tweet you just posted?
Oh. Eggplant. I sent it to you.
Bridget?
What?
Oh, you thinking about right now? Is that what's going on? Huh? Bridget got on her mind? This ain't funny, dude.
No, that's terrible. No, I sent it to you.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you absolutely didn't.
Yes, I did. Why would I ever think about that? I was thinking about eggplants. Eggplant parmesan.
I'm done. That's it. Okay.
And I sent it to you. I thought it was cute.
Where'd you send it at, Bridget? Snapchat?
Yes.
Oh, you did send it.
Also, were you here?
Huh?
Were you here?
Who was there?
You.
I wasn't there. What are you talking about?
The trash is on the street.
I wasn't at the house, and I wasn't going through the garbage cans.
Why? Oh my.
I was not going. Let me ask you this: who'd you go to Hall's Chop House with?
What?
I saw a Hall's Chop House bag, and by the way, there was a box that said steaks, plural, more than one steak, and I know you did more than one steak. So who the did you take to Hall's Chop House? Now you're in the hot seat. I'm filming this.
My mom.
What?
My mom.
You took your mom to Hall's Chop House and not me?
You broke up with me.
I did not break up with you. I filed for divorce from you.
Yeah.
And I didn't even do that. I just decided to leave. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so don't worry about what I post anymore.
God, I put the phone in water.
What's what? Why are you over here?
Because I wanted to check on you and I want to take the trash to the street. Are you not happy?
Yes, of course I'm happy, but working in the trash cans.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're a stalker, bro.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay.
I'm gonna miss this.
What'd you just say?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm about to make some toast. Okay. You guys, it is the next day. I'm sitting outside. It's actually 30 degrees right now. So I am braving the wolves to do this scene for you right now. I want to take a second here at the end of the video to, one, read a couple of your comments. Just give you something, real for a second here, because I know a lot of people seem to think that, I'm turning the whole thing into a joke, and maybe part of me is doing that because it's easier than facing the truth on video and crying and embarrassing myself. But I just want to take a second here at the end to respond to some of your comments. And I had Bridget send me the comments to respond to, and I told her, don't sugarcoat it. Give me something real that I can respond to. And so is what I am about to do. I just want to say to those of you that have been supporting me, thank you. I've gotten a ton of messages lately, and you know, for the ones that believe it, thank you. It really, I open my arms up, it freezes even more. Okay. Yeah. Seriously, thank you. I've gotten so many positive comments. For the past week I've been here, I've been kind of neglecting my diet again. And, you know, I lost almost, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but over the past year I've lost nearly 100 pounds. And I put on about 20 since I've been here because I've been eating junk food and candy, and I gotta stop. But I want to respond to a couple of your comments. And somebody's been eaten alive by dogs over that way. So I'm going to read some of your comments. I'm going to respond to them right here at the end of the video. Junkyard Dog says, Bridget is going to hit that child support lottery. Maybe.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, now they get a wax figure next to it. Oh, right in the temple lobe. Beat it, punk! Only pay for what you need.
Join Planet Fitness and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 10th.
She might hit the child support lottery, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because I have 2 kids with that woman. We've been together for 16 years. This year would have been 17 years that we have been together. Do you realize how long that is? Our relationship is almost old enough to date Leonardo DiCaprio. Right? Like, that close. And then break up with him less than 10 years later. But regardless, the opportunity would have, like, guys, 17 years is such a long time to get to know somebody and build a foundation and learn what they like, what they dislike. At the same time, it's also a long time to create damage, which is one of the problems that we had. Guys, I'm not going to go into everything about what's happened in a relationship, and maybe there is a time and place to do that, but a lot of our problems were created by me years ago. And you know, people say, oh, you're clickbaiting, you know, another breakup. Guys, maybe it's just the fact that we break up every one of those times that we have clickbaited it, and every time, because I have such severe fight or flight, I have felt like this is the last time. This is the real breakup. And then I talk about it, and then we get back together, and then I regret doing it. But this time, I sat on the decision for a good 3 months before actually pulling the trigger. We decided to get through the holidays as a happy family, and it's not like we're totally unhappy to begin with. We're not like coming for each other's throats. I still talk to my wife. I still love her very much. I wish we weren't getting a divorce. I would love to work on the problems that we're having, but for the time being, it's not like she's my enemy. So if she hits the child support lottery, you know, that's just going to be taking care of my kids with money that she was there from the beginning to make. So yeah, you know, I wonder what the child support lottery is, though. What is that number? What was that? Jesus Christ, I think the Terminator is coming back in time to kill me. Guys, I don't know what the child support lottery is, how much that would be for her. I don't know. Hey, 50 Cent only had to pay his kid, like, you know, $6,000 a month, so that dude makes a lot more money than me, so I guess we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, if she hits the child support lottery, then cha-ching. You know what I mean? She deserves it. She is my best friend and my wife, so. And you can't use this against me in court proceedings because my opinion is subject to change. This guy says we are separating part 1 million. Yes, you were right. That's exactly what this is, but it's like I said in the previous comment. You know, it's not like those times weren't real either. You know, relationships are a lot of hard work, and I don't think that. Do you realize how often people break up? Now imagine spanning that across 17 years together. When you're up each other's ass all day and you get no breaks for each other. Like, yeah, it's going to lead to like a tumultuous foundation to your relationship. And because of that, yeah, we broke up a few times on video, and I'm not proud of them, and I you know, There was probably a couple of times in there we weren't actually breaking up, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny, you know. But other than that, but outside of that, when we've done it on video and I've left the house or whatever the case may be, those were all real. September was real. When we did it last year, it was real. It doesn't make it less real. It just means that there's some times where our fight or flight kicks in and we think we have a worse relationship than we do. So yes, this is part 1 million. Hopefully there's a part 1,000,005. You know, hopefully this isn't the last one, but you know, here we are. So this person said, imagine their kids growing up not knowing what a relationship is and following in their parents' footsteps. Well, I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but if they followed in our footsteps, they would be in a happy place. Because, first of all, every relationship fights. Every relationship has breakups, or at least near breakups. Every relationship has this kind of thing. What matters is how you act on those situations. Now, Bridget and I have never fought in front of those kids. I don't know if you have heard Tina or like what she said in the previous video. We have the sweetest kids in the entire world, and on the outside looking in, our kids think we have the happiest relationship they have ever seen. When me and Bridget decide where we're going to get into an argument, we do it over text message. Because we don't raise our voice around the kids. They don't need to see that. They don't need to be witness to arguments and fighting like we did when we were children. Like I did when I was a child, between my parents. Our children don't see that side of us. If we're vlogging it, they're not in the house. Our kids, we're very lucky. We have the most beautiful kids in the entire world, and they're the sweetest. And a lot of that work goes to Bridget because she helped lay the foundation to creating such beautiful humans, and I give her a ton of credit for that. And yeah, if they follow in our footsteps, it means they're going to find some happiness. We've been together for 17 years. Do you know how hard that is to accomplish? How many marriages end in divorce? Well, ours did a year in, but here we are. Yeah. Our kids will be very lucky. She said, damn, money must be low. Yeah, for you. No, guys, there's a reason I don't daily video anymore, because we've pretty much semi-retired anyways, unless, well, now I'm going to be paying for 2 households, so maybe I'll make a comeback. This one I got to read right here. He said, this channel just feels like one of those bad shows no one watches anymore, but it still goes on and on. I swear this dude has the Truman Show syndrome or some shit. He thinks his life is a TV show. Look, everybody's life is a TV show if you put it on YouTube for public consumption, okay? I'm going to put that comment here. I don't feel like editing it, okay? And what I found interesting is there was a response. He goes, sad thing is, the regular vlogs where they're just normal people recording their life are actually interesting, yet he insists on doing this. This is my regular life. I'm sitting in an Airbnb away from my kids, wishing that I was with them. Guys, I'm sorry you don't find it interesting, but I have to vlog it. I have to put this on the internet because people have invested too much time into us to just not do it for you guys. So, yeah. I'm sorry that this is what the content is right now, but it doesn't make it not real. It doesn't make it What I regret is not doing it sooner. Not doing it sooner probably created a lot of rejection in her. Like, is she not good enough to marry? Is she not worthy of that title to be my wife in the first place? So I have regrets not doing it sooner. I don't have regrets that I gave her my last name because she earned it, she deserved it. Not that she wants it. Maybe she wanted me to be a West. I don't know. My last name is tainted. But either way, I don't regret marrying my wife. I don't regret putting a ring on her finger. There's other things that I do regret, but that's not love. The last comment, happy for months. They have just been on the surface for months. And we've had a lot of good times during that. We've had some bad times during that. And we've had some arguing during that. And my light sometimes has been dim. Yeah, that's all true. I told you guys, the signs have been there. We just weren't talking about it. So those are the comments. I just want to say that I love you guys. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Bridget, I love you too. I know this is hard on you. It better be hard on you. You're posting pictures with fucking eggplant all over your face, by the way. Which, guys, by the way, I told her to post that, okay? I thought it would have been funny. Honestly, you guys, Bridget is a wonderful mother, a great friend, and there's a lot of stuff that I did to fuck things up. And she did too, obviously. And she played her part in this, but like, her part wouldn't have been played if my part wasn't played first, right? That kind of situation. So, I love you guys. Bridget, I love you. I'll reach out to you in a little bit. We are working back together. We need to work on our friendship, but if we do, we need to work on our friendship. That's what we're doing. I love you guys so much. Bridget, I love you. My kids, I love you. That's going to be it for today. It is freezing. I'm definitely this far from hypothermia, so that's going to be it for today. Like, yeah, you got the rest. Okay? I'm still a man. Great. Fuck. Oh. Now she knows I'm creeping. I gotta block her. I gotta block her. Okay. We're good. I am losing it, you guys, okay? And Bridget is blocked. I will never unblock you, honey. Never. She's fucking punishing me because she knows I'm going through it. She knows I'm snapping. She knows I am this close. I gotta watch what I say. I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. She knows I'm snapping. She knows I am this close. I gotta watch what I say. I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best.
Hey, man.
I'm this close to being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. Being a good person. I'm that close to that. Oh, God, I'm that close to being the best person. I'm that close to being the best human being. I need more fresh air. I gotta get out of this house.
In this world, there is real evil. In the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. Judy McCarthy has great hopes for her family and their new home. But a shadowy presence prowls its dark corners, obsessively tormenting the family. As Judy struggles to protect her loved ones, she uncovers a violent secret that threatens everything she holds dear. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality. Beyond the sun-drenched drenched shores of Corpus Christi, Texas. Musty gravestones mark forgotten conflicts and silenced lives. But sometimes death is not the final chapter. Often, restless spirits roam the earth, seeking to inflict their eternal fury on the living. In early 2005, the McCarthy family moves from a small apartment in Corpus Christi, Texas, to a house nearby. Judy McCarthy is a stay-at-home mom whose first priority is her family. She is always compassionate and supportive of her 17-year-old daughter, Carissa, her husband, John, and her grown daughter, Lisa Lambert. Recently, Lisa was laid off from her job as a human resources recruiter. No longer able to support her son, Jacob, she moved in with John and Judy.
Lisa and Jacob were having to sleep on the floor, and we had to get a bigger place because a 2-bedroom with 1 bath just was not big enough.
Lisa feels fortunate to have loving parents she can rely on.
I asked them for their assistance until I could get on my feet financially. That's how we are. It's just a close-knit family.
We're almost done unpacking. Want to check it out? Yeah, have fun. Oh, we will. Here, let me help. Yeah, let me help.
Carissa loves the new house and the fact that she will not have to change schools.
Jacob, look. Nice. Welcome to my humble abode.
I haven't had a room this big. So I was very, very excited.
Can I use the computer when you don't need it? Yeah, just make sure you're asked first. Whoa, what's this? That's pretty cool.
There is a water heater that had a door that led into the hallway, and there was also a door into my bedroom.
Jacob. Hey, coming, Mom.
Lisa, honey, look at this.
Lisa and Jacob share a large addition off the living room.
Dave, can you help me put these on?
I loved that we had our own section of the house away from everyone, and we would have our privacy.
As they finish settling in, a treasured item evokes the memory of Judy's late father.
I did everything with my dad, and whenever we'd go fishing, that is the lantern we used. It was my pride and joy.
What do you think?
Looks good.
I think so too.
Anything else?
It's very special to her and special to all of us in that way.
As weeks pass, the family quickly falls into a hectic routine. John's supervisory position as a diesel mechanic requires him to work long hours.
I'll call you later. Oh, Jacob. Jacob, it is late. We're going to be late for school, hon. We got to go.
When will you be back?
I don't know, Mom. It really just depends on the job, hon. We'll see.
Okay.
Have a good day, okay?
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Carissa, are you up yet? I heard footsteps, and it was a hard step, like a man walking with boots on. John? Did you forget something? John?
was purposely placed for me to see.
Thanks, Mom. Where'd you find it?
I didn't.
I thought that it was Jacob being a prankster moving around my compact.
Jacob went to school like 20 minutes ago.
Days turn into nights.
I started to feel a little uneasy. Kind of a vague feeling of being watched.
Good morning.
Well, you're running kind of late, sleepyhead.
I couldn't sleep. Are you coming down with something?
No.
Is everything going all right at school?
What is with the third degree? I'm fine. Everything is fine. Ah.
Later, after everyone has left, Judy takes time to relax.
The trench walls collapsed. In a matter of seconds.
How could such a large mass suddenly disappear? And if it isn't, bikers come together to form dangerous gangs.
As the car sank deeper into the river,
The fantastic thing Chris was really proactive at getting to know exactly what pressure I was.
At Daniel Stark, we work hard. If you're a true Texan,
Firefighter Dan Skiles knew he and his men had to get towards first, fielded by Johnson. Lawson told investigators that during their Los Angeles business,
There's no timer on the TV or anything. So I thought maybe there was something wrong with the batteries.
Weeks pass. Eerie sounds continue to echo through the house. Judy finds comfort in having her family around,
2 Jacks.
especially on nights when John works late.
Okay, you got me. Did you hear that? What do you think it was? Sounded like it came from my room. It was probably just the house settling. Whose turn is it anyway? Mine.
It's an older home. You're expecting to hear some type of noises.
Stick 'em up and give me all your rights.
No, what makes you think I've got any eights?
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment they are called.
Beer can? With blood?
You know what I'm saying? I ended up going to the house. Old buddy came out. He was like, what you want, man? I said, man, could you please tell the girl to come outside? He was like, no, man, I ain't seen nobody.
What took place after that?
I said, man, girl got my money. That's when I grabbed the door now. And he slammed the door in my face. So I ran to the car and I got my pistol. I buzzed 2 times in the window and did.
Got it. That's it. Here's his confession.
Smooth says that when he shot at the door, no one was there.
Is he all right?
No, sir.
He's not all right.
You all seen the news, Michael?
No, sir. I haven't seen the news.
Okay. Well,
Did the guy die?
Yeah.
He died.
He was dead inside the apartment.
Please don't tell me that this man is dead.
He's dead, sir. We homicide investigators.
No bull.
I wouldn't bull about that.
Give it to me, man. Damn, man. I never met that guy, man. I just...
Sound like.
Man. Damn.
Nah, don't be
Please,
Mike.
man, don't tell me that guy.
Don't bump your head now, Mike.
Please tell me that guy.
I saved $700 with Liberty Mutual. Crazy what you can get with those savings.
You made a mistake. Okay?
Hey, man, I swear to God, I ain't mean to take that dude's life.
You made a
so
mistake.
many guys up in there, man, talking about mistakes, man, but no, man. I ain't lying, man. I ain't know that dude right there, man. I swear to God.
Detectives allow Smooth's cousin into the interview room.
Here we go. Transponders on one of 4 post-op vans making runs around the city. Work in pairs, driver, navigator, photographer, and use the Tractify app on your phone to find the vans. Before the van we need goes out of circulation. Tractify uses a signal on your phone to tell you when you're going in the direction of a target, but it's not very good on distances. If the 2 teams communicate, you should be able to locate them quickly, and then we can all go back to our clickbaits and tube sites.
Understand that you have to accept any responsibility that comes along with your actions. He made a split decision that's going to affect the rest of his life.
Which van you need to steal.
Detectives allow Smooth's cousin into the interview room.
That's good. Clear shot of the plate. Now, give me the rest of them.
I'm sorry for letting you down. I love you too, man.
Don't send me shots of your privates for the sunset, or your private bits at sunset. I just want shots of license plates, no filters, and definitely no hashtags.
He made a split decision that's going to affect the rest of his life.
Take care of my son, man. Do everything for me. I'm sorry for letting you down. I love you too, man.
Just understand that you have to accept any responsibility that comes along with your actions. He made a split decision that's going to affect the rest of his life.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but this is Applebee's really big meal.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment they are called.
All right,
You got a bag of marijuana here.
still need some more though.
Treat him as armed and dangerous.
Detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment they are called.
That works. I can see the plate. Now,
You got a bag of marijuana here.
Treat him as armed and dangerous.
God has nothing to do with what happened in there.
Their chance of solving a murder is cut in half
Just don't know where out there that he would be.
if they don't get a lead
No one puts a gun in Kevin's hand.
within the first 48 hours.
I didn't know. It's time to come to Jesus right now, son.
Birmingham, Alabama, 8 p.m. A call comes into 911 from a house in the Ensley neighborhood.
Birmingham police, can you send an ambulance to MWI? What's going on? My brother's been shot. No. Okay, we'll get you somebody there, okay? Thank you.
When patrol responds, they find a man shot multiple times. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but he dies.
Bingo, I found our guy.
Just got a call on the shoot over in my old neighborhood. That area has changed a whole lot since I lived over there, but I still know a lot of folks that live here.
Detective Chris Anderson has been with Birmingham police for 13 years. He's been in homicide for 3.
We found the van, so 5-star rating. Recommend to your friends.
Report the house, victim's brother come running out to us and informed us that the shooters had fled in a vehicle.
The brother, who called 911, and a friend of the victim were hiding in a back room during the shooting. They have been taken to homicide to be interviewed.
Multiple shots in the house.
Where was the victim?
The victim was in the dining room in the corner of the room against the closet door.
I think this is the area my victim was shot in over here. A lot of blood.
Y'all got his name?
His name is Brendan Jackson.
38-year-old Brennan Jackson is known to family and friends as BJ. He leaves behind 3 children and 2 grandchildren.
I know BJ from Ensley. We went to the same high school together. Almost like the victim ran from the front of the house in here and back over here. And that's where he got shot at. Got a lot of shell casings around here and projectiles. Here's another.
40 and 45.
Okay.
No matter where you are, you gotta put the work in.
At 40 and 45. Got a marijuana bong here.
Go on.
Small bag of marijuana right here. You got a bag of marijuana here.
Yep.
That's a couple of pounds of marijuana. This may have been a drug deal that went bad.
When you can, take it to Lester's guy.
Got a 223 round here.
In a back room near where the witnesses were hiding is a spent shell casing for an assault rifle.
I'm thinking that the shooting starts in the front of the house, chases him inside of here, they shoot him inside of here. Who's ever back here comes back in, comes out with the 223 rifle, and then fires one time at him up here.
Yeah.
Then they chase them out. Then they go all the way outside.
The team believes someone fired back at the killers.
There's one right here.
Just inside the front door, they find a bullet fragment they think was fired from the assault rifle.
They had to hit, something to flatten and drop right there, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell did he hit?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
You reckon they hit one of them?
That's what I'm wondering. They went through them and come out.
You might have a shot suspect somewhere.
Maybe.
Put a 223 round in him somewhere.
705.
705.
Can you contact some of the local hospitals that we may have a suspect shot on that 13?
Anderson will head back to homicide to interview the two witnesses.
Maybe they can shed a little bit of light on what happened.
Anderson goes in to interview Errol, the victim's older brother that called 911.
I'm Detective Anderson. I don't know if you remember me or not, but I knew your brother. I'm gonna be the one that's working your brother's case, okay? My only job is to find out what happened to BJ, okay?
Okay. I was there with my brother's friend. We was sitting when my brother got a call from somebody.
Errol says he and his brother's friend were in a back room when they heard BJ and a group of men talking.
When we came in, we heard them arguing with my brother, so then we heard the shots.
Errol says he hid in the laundry room when he heard the gunfire.
I wish I had saw somebody. Lord knows I do.
Okay. Did anybody shoot back at these guys? I need to know that because there's a possibility that one of these guys may have been hit. Okay? I need to know that because I may be able to catch them tonight.
My brother's friend pulled out his under the sofa. That's all I heard was a boom.
Who could I go and talk to that knows who he's been into it with?
I don't really know. I know none of his people like that. And if I knew who came to my house, I would tell you.
All right.
Anderson turns to BJ's friend that may have shot back at the killers.
Tell me what happened tonight.
Well, I was over there, sleeping. I'm not over there. And all hell broke loose, man.
The only way I'm gonna be able to solve it is if you tell me exactly what happened.
I'm telling you, Chris. I mean, you go wrong, man.
Yeah.
I don't shoot nothing, no lie to you, nothing, man. I was really asleep, Chris, when I on that. What woke me up, I was scared.
Yeah.
And I remember he telling me where his gun was at.
He says he grabbed the victim's rifle from under the couch he had been sleeping on.
Let off a shot. Yeah, I ran to the door with the gun. When I went out, I seen a guy had like braids, like drip.
Okay.
He jumped in the white, like a trailblazer, Lieutenant.
He goes to get in the white trailblazer. Okay. What did they do next?
He says the white trailblazer returned and parked outside the house for several minutes.
Like they were trying to, really see, who I was. But I was in the darkness and I was ducking. I was just there at the wrong place at the wrong time. He put me buying his kids' shoes tomorrow, man. Yeah, I mean, he didn't.
What about the rifle? You still got it?
Yeah, I bought it down there
Detectives still have no word from the local hospitals about a shot suspect.
Somebody knew that they just got that large quantity of marijuana in there. They knew that.
They don't have it.
I think it was somebody he knew and trusted. That's why he opened the door to let him in. You're not just gonna go open the door to anybody.
No.
An hour later, BJ and Errol's mother arrives at homicide.
Come home with me tonight. I've been so worried about you.
I heard them arguing at the front, and then I just heard a gunshot.
I went down to the hospital first. They wouldn't even let me see him. They couldn't save him. He was alive.
So this guy's speaking off the Western Highway just before Paleto Bay.
They couldn't save him.
You got any friends who
He didn't say nothing to me.
overreact when you say something? My friend Alex is kind of like that. A few years ago, I told him there was some torrents out on her, and he goes, like stealing food from trash cans, talking in the trees, sharking it with swirls type hermit. I mean, I know guys who go into hiding and don't even choose their golf club.
He was frantic. He
slight change of plans. So,
maybe he was the one in
that some obvious paranoia might have been somewhat justified.
Mrs. Jackson says someone called her to say he was sorry about what happened to BJ.
I need to get them.
But she says she doesn't have a record of the number.
You heard that, of course, but you recognize me.
So, I've sent you to a rental place on Innocent Road. Grab some sea sharks and get out to the island.
That's actually a good sign. Now we know somebody out there knows something. It seems like they want to talk. So I just got to find out who he is.
Into the investigation.
Take advantage of homicide.
Anderson gets the break he was hoping for. A man named Kevin Clay has come forward.
Okay. I appreciate your help.
He says he was there at the shooting.
He's on his way down here to talk to me now. Hopefully he'll be able to shed some light on what happened to BJ, how we got killed.
It's only a matter of time. It's a big life.
Says BJ had 10 pounds of marijuana that he was trying to unload.
That's a lot of weed. That's a lot of money on the street.
Was it bricks of marijuana or was it loose? Bricks.
So, Bobby's not gonna come out of his hood until all the cops are gone. Gone. You understand? You might not want to let him know you're there till you've got it in hand. Oh, yeah, and you're gonna need a boat to get
says he heard about some guys who wanted to make a big buy. He called BJ to try and set it up.
Who were they? To be honest, don't tell me you don't know.
In Birmingham, Detective Chris Anderson is investigating the murder of Brennan Jackson. A man named Kevin Clay came forward and said 2 men shot the victim over 10 pounds of marijuana. Now, Anderson needs to know their names.
Tell me now how everything went down.
I
claims he just met the prospective buyers that afternoon. He says they followed him in their car.
From where they were from, they were finna count the money. They were arguing about the money. And they started shooting. I laid down on the floor. The gunshot stopped. They ran out the house. I get up. I see BJ laying on the floor. I took out the run. I heard a gunshot. I jumped in my car. And when I was pulling off in the truck and called the ambulance, called 911, I came back around.
Kevin says he returned to the house so he could get the address to give the 911 operator.
I know you might not believe, but that's what I saw. I did not know it was going to be a robbery. I have no idea.
Did you see one of them grab it?
I didn't see none of them, to be honest. Man, I wish I had some names for y'all.
You're making yourself look real bad. I mean, if you can be one or two things. You can either be a witness or you can be something else.
I don't know these guys like that. That's what I'm saying. It just was a messed up situation. I feel bad about what happened to him.
Oh, yeah. He tried to disassociate himself. He says that he brought some guys, overhanded guys, trying to rob the victim. This guy matches the description of the suspect, gets in the Chevy Trailblazer, and drives off.
Lieutenant Scott Prater goes in to try to break Kevin.
I'm Lieutenant Prater. What are you getting out of this deal?
You gonna front me some marijuana.
If you made this sale for him, how far away from the two guys are you when the shooting started? Close enough for him to hit you?
Yes. One of them had a gun on me, one of them had a gun on him.
Really?
Really.
He ever shoot at you?
Who?
The guy that had a gun on you.
He shot at me.
Listen. Come on. You're telling me they're from me to you, and they don't hit you?
To be the person down.
That ain't the grace. God has nothing to do with what happened in there. You expect me to buy this? Really? Well, look at what I've got. And what would your choice be if you were sitting in my shoes? I've got the car that was seen fleeing the murder scene with the guy that was seen fleeing the murder scene, who's come up here, and the only thing he's been able to tell me is that I brought two guys there that I met in Kentucky Fried Chicken to buy dope. And I ran into these guys, and just so happens, they mentioned something about needing some weed. I was just being a good guy, and I took these guys that I don't know. How does that story fly with you if you're in my seat?
It would. I know it sounds bad. I know
it's a lot worse than sounding bad. It is bad.
Go there to the phone to let the track. All right. His mom to have justification of what happened to her son. Because I know him for 15 years. And that was a close friend of mine. And I hate what happened last night. I feel like if I wouldn't have been there, he would be alive.
Bear with me. There's no way that this just all falls in his lap in one day. He may or may not have known that they were going to just open fire. They sure as hell were shooting at him. So,
I think he was a large person.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty to put him in jail.
All right. Now I'm done.
Kevin will be placed on a 48-hour hold.
With him admitting to being on the scene during the shooting, we can hold him on a 48-hour extension until we can at least verify our story. 10 pounds of marijuana. Cocaine and heroin.
Kevin is taken to jail. Anderson still has no leads.
I'm on the fence about Kevin, whether he knew they were going to kill this guy or they were going to rob him or not. I don't know. He definitely knows who those guys are. Go home, get you some rest. And we'll get on Kevin in the morning, first thing.
Working this case from my old neighborhood makes me realize how fortunate I am to have made certain decisions in my life. I never got into real trouble, but I was always around it. It was a fair amount of drugs, a fair amount of crime that happened out here, but I had to make a decision on whether or not I was going to go for bail.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up. Is Limu with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Stitch Fix is so convenient.
If I look good, I feel good, and Stitch Fix does that for me.
If you wait until your headlights burn out, you can lose up to 50 feet of visibility. Switch to Sylvania today. See better tonight. Sure, a meal like this is an option. But why would you settle for less?
Bad or go for good. I don't know much about the people that influenced BJ. The choices that he made, I can just tell you that could have very easily been him.
36 hours into the first 48, Anderson brings back Kevin Clay to see if he'll change his story.
It's time for him to tell me exactly what happened. And this last time I won't talk to him. He's going to have to come off of it, or he's going to take the ball for all of it. You told me yesterday that you didn't know these guys or whatever. Correct. I'm not believing that. Now, what are these guys' names? And where can I go to find them? It ain't no way that you're gonna go and do nothing like this without knowing the folks that you're going with. Who was the connect? You were the connect. You knew him. I didn't know him. You knew him. Yes, you did. You did know that there's no way that you're gonna hook up with somebody and buy no 10 pounds of weed with some cash that you don't know. Everything I've done right now is to try to help you out and see what I can see if I can get the guys that actually did have something to do with this. But the more you lie, the more you try to play with me, I don't believe you. I do not believe you for a minute, okay? So don't think you're trying to get over on me. I'm not trying to get over on you, man. It's time to come to Jesus right now, son. I'm telling you right, because I'm not going to keep talking to you. I'm not going to stay here and keep begging you to give me information. I ain't going to do it.
Kevin says he knows the man who was driving the car the shooters were in. His name is Robert.
All right. I'll do that.
Anderson looks up the records for Robert.
I didn't do anything. I was pruning the bush, not exposing myself in it.
Kevin positively identifies Robert.
We need to get out and find this guy and get his side of the story. He should be able to give me my shooters and also tell me whether or not Kevin Clay is involved. I got any questions? All right, y'all ready to roll?
Anderson is investigating the murder of Brennan Jackson, a.k.a. BJ. A allegedly shot by two unidentified men over 10 pounds of marijuana. Anderson learned that a man named Robert drove the shooters to the victim's house. Now, the team needs to find Robert.
That convenient. I've got some tools. Come on. Let's go meet you back at your place. And don't worry, the transponder will be ready for the job.
Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna send my guys back over there later on tonight. Right now, Robert is the only person that can verify Kevin Clay's story.
As the first 48 slips away, the team heads back one more time to Robert's apartment.
Last trip was a surprise, but we've already gone there once. So, he know we're coming.
How you doing?
Robert's wife lets them in. She says Robert left for the night.
We need to talk to your husband. Do you know where he hang out at?
They don't get any leads.
Let's go, trust me.
We are leaving the house. I just don't know where out there that he would.
The fantastic thing about Hand and Stone is there's such a variety. My massage therapist, Chris, is just an awesome individual.
Would be.
In the first 48, Detective Chris Anderson responded to the murder of Brennan Jackson, aka BJ. A man named Kevin Clay came forward and said he saw two men shoot BJ over 10 pounds of marijuana and that a man named Robert was involved. But when the team tried to pick up Robert, he was nowhere to be found. The next morning, the pressure pays off. Robert calls homicide.
All right, I told you I needed to talk to you.
He agrees to come in and talk.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. All right, I'll see you then.
Robert shows up at homicide with a lawyer.
I want to ask you about your whereabouts on Sunday.
I left with my buddy. We went to meet some guys in Edgeland. It was drug involved.
Robert admits that he drove two men over to BJ's house to buy some marijuana.
Hey, who all with y'all?
Ed, Kevin, the young guy, and I guess Willie. No.
What about this other one?
No, I never know in my life.
Robert claims he doesn't know the name of the young guy.
Did you go inside the house?
So, I came back to the car. After that, come to figure whatever you want, I want some gunshot. That's it, I'm running out of the house.
Robert says Willie and the other man came running to his car after the gunshots.
Got in. And what happened? It was like on everybody in the room.
Did Willie have the drugs after?
No,
Nobody. You didn't see either one of the guys in the car with you?
Yeah, man, I didn't really know.
He gave me a lot more than what I thought he was gonna do. I'm gonna pull up some pictures and see if I can find Willie Dunn, and then get him identified. That's my guy. That's Willie Dunn. If you have a number that I can contact him,
You want to get to the point where I get down to find out.
can you get him in here quicker than I can?
I think I can. I'm going to make no phone calls. Hey, how you doing? Is Will over there?
In Birmingham, Detective Chris Anderson is investigating the murder of Brennan Jackson, aka BJ. Anderson just learned a man named Willie Dunn is one of the two potential shooters. Now, he needs to bring him in.
Get in touch with Willie, tell him he needs to speak to Detective Anderson. Tell Willie to get in touch with him now. Maybe it's all right, we can take my own page.
I'm probably gonna have to do so I can verify information as whole to take any custody. That kind of depends on my investigation.
I'm gonna take y'all to the city jail. Okay. Yeah,
Put my hands on
there you go.
Finally got a name on one of the shooters. We'll see what Willie Dunn has to say.
A few hours later, Willie Dunn shows up at homicide.
She come in and think that you just gonna be able to tell me anything. I won't believe it. Okay? So I want you to tell me the truth about what happened.
Protection can mean shielding those you love. It can also mean open.
Father kept him to the dude house, some brick house. So we walk in, you know what I'm saying? We walk in and get the weed. So we walk in the door.
How much weed was y'all planning on buying?
10 pounds.
Okay.
There was a bag on the table, like a duck bag sitting on the table. So I go in my pocket to get my money. But before I can come out of my pocket with my money, a shot was fired. And it was like it happened so fast, man. I'm talking like I took off running.
Willie says he ran out of the house and got into Robert's car.
So now I feel myself. And then I rub my arm and I feel my burn right here. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I looked at it and I got grazed or something.
Willie admits he was grazed by a bullet inside the house.
Got a 223 round here. Okay. Who was shooting?
Who was shooting?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know who was shooting.
Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that.
The dude, it had to be the dude.
Who you trying to say he shot?
The dude had to be the first one to shot. Yeah.
Willie claims the victim, BJ, fired the first shot.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about which one of y'all was shooting. Because he did.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, so he shot and then somebody else started shooting too. So I'm saying, so while I'm going in my pocket, somebody had to see whoever put their guns out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not believing that, so how you gonna get anybody else to believe it?
So I don't know if they were thinking about get the money.
He claims BJ and Kevin Clay wanted to rob him.
So what you saying is that my victim, the victim of this homicide, and Kevin tried to rob you.
It had to be.
That don't make no sense at all. It don't make sense to you. Would you bring somebody to your house and then rob them?
No.
No, I did. Why? Because they gonna know where you stay at. Come on, man.
Maybe his intention was on killing us or something, you know?
So he gonna bring y'all over to his house. To his house. To the house that he live in. And kill y'all.
That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it ain't what happened. Who was the other guy that was with you? his last name, because I'm telling you, he gone.
I don't know him like
Because I'm gonna find out.
I ain't shooting.
All right. If that's the way you're gonna play it, is that the way you're gonna play it? Then I don't have a reason to talk to you no more.
Just a few more little tasks.
Willie is thinking that he can put this on somebody else. He admits to being there, but he just doesn't want to say that he's shot.
Sometimes they think that if they just walk out this building, they'll disappear and you never find them again. Sometimes when you tell them, yeah, you're going to jail.
Go in and put cuffs on.
Yeah.
Anderson sends in veteran homicide detective Jerry Williams and Sergeant Sam Noblet to explain to Willie what he's facing.
What you been arrested on, right? Capital murder.
Capital murder? Oh, man, I ain't feel it, dude.
What was trying to talk to you, get your side of it.
You play the game, you get out there and mess with dope and sell dope, you make money. 99% of the time, you win. Sometimes it goes sideways like this did. Okay? You're involved in it. Period.
It's all the way up to your eyeballs.
There's nothing you can do about that. You're involved in it. Tell us the truth. What happened inside that house?
We ain't take no weed, though. We ain't take no weed. Whoever took that weed, they gone, so.
Tell
I
us.
shot 3 times. Man, I just shot 3 times. Then Melvin Ortiz a shot. He was shooting like, blum, 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 blum. And the other dude, like, he was on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin?
Yeah.
The dude with the dreads?
Yeah.
Willie verifies that Kevin Clay was lying on the floor during the shooting.
We're going to have to find Melvin. And you better hope we find this guy. Okay? Because if he don't exist, what does that make it look like for you?
No, he exists. I can take y'all to his sister's house.
All right. Let's get this done. Melvin, we already have Willie in custody, okay?
In Birmingham, Detective Chris Anderson is investigating the homicide of Brennan Jackson, a.k.a. BJ. With Willie Dunn in jail, the team is now closing in on their second suspect, Melvin. Melvin's sister answers the door.
What's your brother's full name?
She says his name is Melvin Houston. The sister puts Anderson on the phone with her mother.
How you doing, man? This is Detective Anderson. I need to talk to him, man. Do you know where he might be? I wouldn't be over here if it wasn't this serious. If Melvin want to turn himself in, y'all can call me. I want to get his side of the story. Thank you.
He knows we're looking for him now.
The next morning,
Detective Anderson, homicide.
Anderson gets a call from Melvin's mother.
Okay. Y'all gonna bring it down here? All right. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all in a few.
She says Melvin has agreed to come in and talk.
Yes, sir. Totally, Mel. The best thing is tell the truth. Okay? No lies at all. All right. So what happened with Willie Sunday?
Sunday, he was like, you want to make some money? And I'm like, what's about? You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, I'm going to give you $1,500 and you ride me.
Melvin says Willie hired him to go along on the drug deal.
I'm broke, no job, no more money, sounding good, just to ride with him. So we went and met some dude in a white Trailblazer.
Melvin claims he and Willie followed Kevin Clay to the victim's house and went inside.
We pull up at the house, door in the house.
According to Melvin, Willie pulled out some money to buy the marijuana.
So he throws the money on the table. So everybody pick up the bag. He up the tone, you feel me?
He claims BJ pulled a gun.
So all I heard, boom, 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 boom. I'm out the door, you feel me? Just like that.
So what happened to the dope?
The dope, I don't know. I ran, so.
Willie saying that it was you that did all the shooting.
He had no gun.
Okay. That's what Willie said. Willie said he ain't had no gun. Somebody had one. This dude wanted to be dead.
He had me so quick, so I promise that my first time ever been in some stuff like that. I ain't no bad kid, man. And that 1,500 sounded good, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can get me a car, then get me another job, get my own place, you feel me? That's how I promise you, sir. I can't no matter.
See, this is the same thing I went through with him. Until he finally told me the truth.
I ain't lying, sir. I can't go down for no murder, I ain't do it.
See, this is what some people fail to understand. Once you jump into a vehicle with some guys that you know going to do something wrong, you accept responsibility of the fact that somebody else lost their life while you were there. And then till the police started to get on to you, you never called. No. So, because you thought that, okay, we're going to get away with this.
I'm nervous and all this. I never been locked up like this, man. I never caught a case like this. You know what I'm saying? I never been in no trouble like this, so. For real, so I'm throwing out like the way like this, man. I never been there. I can't do that, so I ain't murder nobody. All right, man.
It's up to a court to decide how that. It's looking like Melvin and Willie are going to be the shooters. You haven't saying anything about Kevin having a gun. It's looking like Kevin Clay is telling the truth.
He was the only one that knew the guy had that much marijuana.
No one put a gun in Kevin's hand. Even the guy that shot him didn't say he had a gun.
Why would Kevin turn himself in? Why would he dial 911? Kevin, who was down the street, turns his car back around so he can get the address and dial 911 almost from the front porch.
His story, in concert with the witnesses inside of the house, the witnesses in the truck, they cooperated.
Detectives do not believe Kevin or Robert knew there was going to be a robbery. They will be released.
Everyone said I'd have to put my life on hold to earn a teaching degree. Everyone except WGU. With no set login times or test dates, I fit a degree into my schedule. Learn more and apply today.
Hey, I'm Stephen Kars, co-founder of King of Pops. When I open the Zero dashboard, I can quickly see how my bank balances are doing, what money is owed, and what bills are going out, and that gives me a lot of confidence to make informed decisions.
While you're busy caring for everyone else, take care of yourself with 20.
Everybody denies any knowledge about the drugs. 10 pounds of marijuana is worth a lot of money out on the streets. The drugs may never turn up. As far as we know, somebody may be out there hustling it right now.
Later that afternoon, Anderson meets with Brennan Jackson's family to update them on the case.
The reason why I asked y'all to come down here is because I want to talk to y'all face to face and let y'all know what I've been doing on this case, okay? I know y'all have heard about the guy named Kevin who knew Brennan. Apparently, Brennan was supposed to be selling some drugs to the guys that were coming over to the house. Now, after he saw the shooting happen, he ran outside, and that's when he calls 911. The only way that I'm gonna be able to get charged is if he testifies.
Was he in the room actually with them?
Mm-hmm.
You just want to shoot him.
That's exactly what I want.
He will testify.
And he will testify.
Okay, so that's fine, because he did call me, and he told me at that time I don't think he knew Brennan was dead. And he told me, Miss Jackson, please tell Brennan. I don't know his name, but I know his face. That's how he put me.
And that's exactly what he told me. This case is kind of unique in nature. I've never had a case quite like this.
Thank you so much.
Thank God. In the beginning, we thought that Kevin had something to do with the robbery. But as it turns out, he didn't know what was about to happen. He brought the guys over to buy some marijuana from BJ. And instead, they ended up shooting him right in front of him. You know, it's kind of how the drug game works sometimes. Things can just get out of hand in just a matter of a few seconds. And in this case, it ended up costing BJ his life. All that over a few pounds of marijuana.
If he gets us in, I'm done. If he gets us out, then I'm done, bro. Yeah, we're done. Dumbest game ever. 4, 5, 6 kickoff goals. Let's do it all. Let's just give him the win. Just give him the win. Because Epic Games obviously isn't going to give me the win. Epic Games obviously is just going to screw me every time. Epic Games is going to just screw me every time. Boring, boring, boring. Talk about a loss. Talk about trash. Talk about... Wow, why? I did not mean to hit my keyboard. It just pulled out like 60 keys. It is like... Yeah. Yeah. No. We're just gonna get out. Talk about trash. What? We just gonna get out of the game then. Alright, got a piece of my keys back together. How were they all falling out? How are every single one of my keys just magically falling out? E! Oh, God.
Game makes no effing sense at all. Nothing about it makes sense at all. Nothing. 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 Makes no effing sense at all. I hate this effing game. Of course, the mic's effing broken all of a sudden, because this happens every effing time. I'm gonna fucking break something! I'm about to effing break something.
Man, you're reported. And you're... F you. Go F yourself, you effing loser. You were horrible at this game. This dude is literally so effing weird, bro. You are effing horrible at this game. I can't believe I'm losing this effing game, bro. And now look what's happening. Now look what's happening. Yeah, give me this effing game. Stupid, bro. You are horrible. Leave the ground! Leave the ground! Stay in diamond. Stay the freaking mind caps for. This happens every single effing time. Yo, LMAO. You can't even spell LMA right. Can't even spell LMAO right. Talk about an effing top. Wait, if he gets that in, I'm done. Oh, God, this game is so fucking stupid. The freak on my... Don't you ever effing do that again, you... Dog crap, such dog crap. I wanna almost say that, bro. Such dog crap, too. This game is effing dog crap. Does freaking mouse work? No, you're gonna stay the frick up. So unskilled. It's just getting to the point where it's unplayable. If I'm effing bleeding because of this, mother effer, if I'm effing bleeding because of that, do you understand me? Now this has to happen. Now this has to happen. Effing time. He's had balls. There's actually the whole entire time in this game. Oh, nice. It's gonna bounce all the way. Okay, we're done. No. Effing loser! Why the F is my effing monitor falling the F over? Makes no effing sense. Not gonna play as good. Can somebody be serious, please? Bro? Yeah, next game I gotta wrap it up. This is getting a little too much, man. This is getting a little too much, so... I don't even know. This freaking game! You've gotta be effing joking me, bro. Wait, how'd you get... Bro, what is in my eye? What is in my eye? I will cut you out of my skull. I will remove you. Bounces all the way up into the Eiffel effing Tower, and then that happens. This game is so effing garbage! This game is so freaking horrible, bro. God, this game's horrible. Oh my god, I want to break something so effing bad. Like, this game is so bad. It bounces all the way up, travels up into Neptune, and then that thing freaking lands 20,000 years later. Monitor froze, or monitor... the worst player in the effing world. Just know this. Just know that you'll never be as good as me. That's actually such a great thing to know. Wait, that's such a great thing to know. When you're so good at the game that you know that this guy will never be as good as you. So why am I actually even getting mad? Why am I actually even getting mad? I'm literally bet. Idiots. Freak yourself. Go freak yourself, you idiots. How am I losing to garbage, bro? Makes no effing sense at all. Oh, God. Yeah, I just know you haven't showered in about 6 years. Oh, God. Get me out. Yeah, get me out. So annoying, bro. It's so annoying. It's so I'm about to break this effing controller, bro. Work. The effing work. Oh, I just broke it. I just bought this controller too. That effing sucks. I just bought this controller too. Effing kidding me. That's how this game makes me feel. That's how this game. Why am I in the game? 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 Why am I? Bro. What the F is happening? Nobody's angry. Nobody's angry, Mark Harrison. Nobody's angry, Mark Harrison. Why are you so soft? That's my question. Why are you so soft? Freaking ball over there, bro. Hit the effing ball over. Literally from my side. When I'm hitting it, look right there, right there. Why didn't it go anywhere? Why didn't it go anywhere? It just says it's like an effing brain dead. Why the F didn't it go anywhere? Okay. Keep talking. this goes in, I am leaving this mother effer, bro. What the F is going on, bro? If he gets one more effing game, if he gets one more freaking goal, I'm gonna lose my effing mind, bro. If he gets one more effing goal.
It's a lovely ball. Oh, I thought it was in then. It's like being in a bar and you think, a good-looking girl looks at you and then actually she's looking at someone else. Not that I get that. Well, I do get that all the time, but I'm a happy married man, so I would just go, thanks, not interested. I'm not even looking. I'm not interested, so stop looking at me. Bordeaux. Come on. Made the run again. Anthony's the key. I've got the key. He's bloody missed it. He's shit. He's shit. He's shit. Game of job in Trafalgar Square, standing on top of Nelson's column, because he may as well be a bloody piece of concrete. Absolute useless twat. I can't. Some people are blaming the finishing. I don't know about that. Right, I'm going to try Xerxes for 20 minutes here, and Rash. Hope you come into my party, Mark, says P. Diddy. Make them all as high as possible, says Hunter Hun. Thank you very much. Liam says you could change all parameters not applicable. P. Diddy says you hold your controller like I hold my balls. It's through alright, Rashford, no need for that. The league table. There we go. How are we doing in the league? Well, Spurs are top. EA love Spurs, don't they? They bloody love Spurs. They're always washing Spurs' car. Spurs are top, Liverpool are second, Man City are third, West Ham are fourth. They won the transfer window. We are in 8th place with 11 points. We've won 3, we've drawn 2, and we've lost 2. One in Luke Shaw. Oh, De Ligt with a pass again. I thought you played for Ajax. Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing? What am I bloody doing? What's Mazraoui doing there? And De Ligt. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm doing here with Mazraoui. Absolute twat. 2-0 down to Brentford and they're 20th. They're bottom. 20th is bottom. Offside. He had his flag up! He had his flag up! He had his bloody flag up! He put his flag up! He put his flag up! He literally puts his flag up, look! Put his flag up! He's got his flag up in the background! He's put his flag up! Somebody just said he didn't put his flag up, he just saw it. Just smack the shit out of it. Look at that, he absolutely batters it. Left foot, bang. Cameraman needs getting sacked. He's absolutely pissed. Get a breathalyzer on. This is better. Go to camera 2. But lovely ball. And look at that. Pure power. I told you I wouldn't get beat by 20. Mazraoui's going to get up for this again. Oh, he's not. 10 seconds later. Oh, I fucking believe it. Have you ever seen anything more scripted in your fucking life? Wankstain. Knobhead. Shithouse. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Nobody can put a bloody tackle in. Gotta go long. That's gonna be it. Don't send him off. Malassia's the cover tackle. Shut up! Do you want Son? Maguire's going mad. He's going mad. Look at him. Do you want some? He's furious. Malassi is the cover tackle. Sully's gifted 5 memberships. What? Xavi, you fell off. You're a fucking 4th official. Fuck off.
Pedro. Slanky's on the bench, potentially then.
Oh, Yoro never shuts up moaning, does he? You're 18, mate. Go and play a bit of bloody... Go and play on TikTok. Thanks for giving me the... Obsessed with Harry Maguire. I am not going on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Thanks for the follow, Rory. Please, the game's only just out, so nobody really understands what I'm on about. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Get Rashford off. Who's this idiot? They're everywhere. Oh, I can't listen to this. I cannot listen to I want to be in that number again from Spurs. I just can't. Look at that, 50-50, just stands there. Why don't my players... Oh, look at this. Just fucking take him. I'm off. He's off. Another 3rd red card in a row. Get up, son, you diving shit. There's nothing wrong with you. You're acting like... It's going to send him off. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Says, I've just sorted my training out, found it out because of the new menus. Jamie says, restart career mode. There is no auto training to keep sharpness and energy high. What the fuck? Calm down, lads. Oh, I've got a clowning goal. I've got an... What's that? What's wrong with Onana there then? Why has he not took him out here? What's he doing? Thinks he's bloody petting a dog. Oh, come here, puppy. Pick fucking... What you doing, mate? What a... Oh, come on. That's terrible goalkeeping, that is. Shoot, that's a goal. What are we doing defensively again? We can't keep giving up soft goals. You're playing like a bunch of prats. That's an Onana again, palming it back into danger. Why does he never just tip it round for a bloody corner? They've got him down to a T, haven't they? We've been the better team and he palms it straight back into bloody danger and then Yoro. Martinez wouldn't do that. Disappointing when I've started so well. Oh, delete. Not delete. You're in, mate. Rashford. How slow is Rashford? How fast is Pedro Porro? Pedro Porro? Pedro Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah. They must have made Rashford slow. Oh, Pedro Porro's got him on toast. Someone foul Porro. Look at Spurs here. Oh, Onana! Why are you so rubbish? In goal! Straight at you, mate! Straight at you! He's got to make that save. I'm sorry. Yes, they carved me open, but bloody hell. Straight at him, look. Watch. Straight at him. Put your bloody hands up. Time to go. Thomas says, check, can you change semi-pro to... Well, I mean, I can't believe we're still doing this in 2024, but there are virgins like Thomas in the chat, so let's just sit Thomas down and show him what we're playing at, because we've never changed it. We are still playing at at world class. The aim will be to go to legendary, but at the moment, how did you rate this transfer? Very. Why are you diving on the ground before the ball's even got to the striker? What is it, sleepy time? Sponsored by Fox. Oh, people aren't going to let me restart, are they? They were never going to let me restart. Absolute joke. I think it's going to happen. If there's any justice in the world... Someone just said that. If there's any justice in the world, Goldbridge will get beat on a sim. Don't quick sim. Oh no, you've got to quick sim. If you don't quick sim, it's not fair, because I can find a way out. Fuck off. I'm going home. What's the point? What's the bloody point? How have I lost on a bloody sim to 17th? It's bloody broken. He's having a bloody laugh. Absolute laugh. As if Southampton are coming to bloody Old Trafford when they're 17th in the league and beating the third best team in England. Absolute joke. That is a joke. It's like Ollie Murs getting in the bloody ring with Tyson Fury and winning. Oh yeah, troublemaker, bang, whatever. You get pounded like a bloody prat. Well, Capility says type L in the chat if Mark's a cheater. Well, I'm not a bloody cheater, am I? Because I've lost anyway. Lesson in life, just get on with what the cards that are dealt. Life's not fair. There's a lesson there, isn't there? Oh, and here we go to bloody Leeds. I just can't. I can't. If I speak. He's going to attack. Oh, where you going, mate? Jokeres. Oh, he gets the block. Edge of the box. Bruno. Another block. That'll be a yellow. He took one for the team there. They were breaking away. Oh, calm down. Let's not overreact here. Let's not do something stupid, ref. Oh, he has. Oh, that's a shocking decision. That is a disgrace. That is a shocking decision. That is absolutely biblical. Well, it's not biblical, but it is a problem. He's played Rashford in. Rashford. Oh, 20 minutes to go. Bruno's out of the final. I don't think it's a red. Love the career mode, but play Anthony, says Dan. Oh yeah, let's ruin the career mode. This is going to be very difficult. We know the game loves Spurs to an extent of it's unbelievable what will happen in here, but we're going to keep our heads up and we're going to go for it. Edge of the box. Muzza. Good tackle. It's just a cheating game. That's not a red card. It's ruined the game, that has. It's not a red card. It's got every time. Come on, that's not a red. You're going to go for that on the edge of the box. Everyone's saying Red in the chat is an arse. Like, exactly. Got my grey coat on. That's just real. I can't stand it. Just bloody love Spurs. Tackle them and it's a bloody red. Forgot about that. You're going to get booked. The script's going to kick in soon, says Finn. I know, that's what I'm a bit worried about. Don't believe what I pressed. I'm going to send him off. I can't fucking believe what I'm doing here. They're too... I mean, that is a red. Look at Ange clapping me! I'll clap you in a minute! I'll get someone... Look at him! Look at him clapping me that he's got sent off and going like that! You absolute shithouse, Ange! Martinez is coming across. Martinez is coming across. I reckon he's going to give me a red. Yeah, he doesn't know the bloody game. He doesn't know the game. Martinez is coming across. That's terrible. That's a terrible decision. There's chat saying red. They don't know the game either. That is so unlucky. It's there to be won. That is appalling. There, we've got controversy here. Come on, let's go. Turn on the United stand. Mark Goldbridge is going mad. He's kicking the chairs. He can't believe it. Look at this. Look. What? Come on. He needs to cut back. Oh, that is a Van der Ven. Robinson. Goal. Whoa, why is he cheating, bastard? Why is he not? I'm pressing circle for an instant tapping and he does that stupid lock. I hate this game. How many times are they going to never fix that? Why is he locking on there and not just tapping it in? I'm tapping circle. That's just totally unfair. That was the goal. That's Goldbridge for you. I'm hearing the football's amazing, Mark, but you're finishing shit. And that's what I'm hearing in the chat without reading it. It's got to be off. Oh, he's crap. He's like the Invisible Man. Phone up Marvel and get him a film. Get him on Disney. The Invisible Man. Bloody hell, that's 3 goals he's cost me today. Look at this. Straight at him. Bloody hell. What's happened to Anana? The Women's Football Channel with Riley Taylor says, I love your content. Much love from Lincolnshire. Very flat. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Absolutely come on. How is this 3-2? This is a disgrace. This is absolutely disgraceful. And this is why legendaries are a pain in the arse. Fucking hell. They basically score with every shot, don't they? Oh, God. Come on. He's on. He's miles on. Oh, this is a great ball. Rasmus, what a goal. I did that all on purpose. I sucked them in. Oh, I'm panicking, I can't get out. And then bang, bang. And I tell you what, it was close between Gyökeres and Rasmus playing in the final. But Goldbridge has got it right. Nana. Oh, there's a lovely ball on if you switch it. Martinez, he's breaking them lines all the time. Bang! Oh, what a bullet! What a bullet! He He's wearing the number 7 by accident. But Koku has just hit an absolute fucking bullet in the final. What a hit. What an absolute bullet. Look at this. Bang. Boom. Absolute, what a time to do it as well. Absolutely smashes the shit out of it. He can't believe it. Top 4, and we've ended up in a situation where we're level with Arsenal in the final game. They've got a three goal difference, which I think might be unassailable. Trophy glitch. What the fuck? I'm lifting thin air. We're doing a Spurs impression. Where's the bloody trophy? He looks a right twat. What's going on? They've done me again. They've bloody done me again. Phantom penalties and now phantom trophies. I can't speak. Is this what Spurs do every May? Hey, what the blood? Look at this. There's nothing there. The invisible cup. Oh my God, it's embarrassing now. You've ruined it. They've bloody ruined it. All that work for my first trophy and it's not real. My God, there's a big ball there, whatever that is. Brilliant tackle by Yoro. Bloody hell. No, we've not won the league. You can tell. It's just a normal win. You can tell. Or have we? I don't know. They're singing Championes. They're singing Championes. Oh my God, I think we've done it. Don't mug me off. I feel like they might have done it. Ole, ole, ole. Champ, you don't celebrate like that against Norwich unless you've won the league. I think we've won it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, what a way to end it. Oh my God. Ahead of schedule. We were never thinking about it. Arsenal have bottled the league from what looked like 10-point gap. There was a 10-point gap at one point. And we've done it. And there's a real trophy. Oh, I love it. That's the one I want. That actually is the one I want. That is absolutely... Get in. Get in. What a way to do it. What are you saying? What are you saying? So they were 12 points clear at the start of April, 11 points clear at the start of April, and they've basically won nothing. Newcastle won the FA Cup, Spurs won the Carabao Cup, I won the league, and they bottled the final to Milan. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I was about to lose it there and go, look at that, one bloody pass, Worldy, and he's missed an open goal. Bruno. Little dink. Goal! Goal, yes! Rashford again! 85 minutes! Another late goal! And Rashford, lovely. Look at the technique on that. He's in the air, ball speed 95, that's what I want to see. You don't stop those. Oh, what a twat. What a twat. Good play, Paik. like Timo Werner, finish like Timo Werner.
The crew in the alley's gotta go before you swap across the equipment. They can't know which van the box is in.